ready whenever
I'm showing
Lindsay gives you the
2:01.
go-ahead.
You ready? Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here on this wonderful occasion. We're here to recognize the accomplishments of these 13 women and men in their promotions to various ranks today. So first off, thank you to them and to everybody that's in their families that are present also as well as friends. So before we get started, are there any retired Concord police officers here? A couple back here, a couple over here. So thank you all for being here today and showing your support for the up-and-coming generation of police officers. We appreciate everything that you did for this city and for you all being here today. I want to thank the mayor and any members of council that may be here today for you attending as well, along with the city manager and assistant city managers as well. And I may be missing a couple other people, but thank you all for being here to support our police department. So before we get started, I want to say just a few things. Like I said, we have 13 people getting promoted today, so I'll be very brief because it's going to be a long ceremony. But I want you all to just think as you take the oath and think about what the words are that you are promising that you're going to live by. You have a lot of women and men that are going to be looking up to you for leadership that really need your leadership and your commitment to them. They're hungry to learn to be good police officers. So remember that each and every day when you come to work. When you're having a day that's not so great and you're kind of down on yourself, remember you directly influence each and every one of them with the way you behave yourself and the way you conduct yourself every day. Remember, they're not going to have necessarily great days either. You're going to have to help them work through those days and those nights and be that rock that they need. So please consider that as you stand before everybody else here and you're making the promise that you're getting ready to make today. So with that, I would like to bring Mayor Dush up, please.
It's another great day for the city of Concord, and I'm proud to be here. Watching this develop and watching you grow over the years has been just exciting to me. Having been involved with the city for almost 40 years now, and to see this happen, this is fantastic. Congratulations on what you're doing and how you serve our community. Thank you.
At this time, I would like for our Concord Police Foundation representative to please come forward.
On behalf of the foundation, congratulations. It's a pleasure. I know a lot of you guys personally. So I also know that the individuals that are sitting in this room are the reason that you're here. You're the reason you're here, but they're the reason you're here. So I'd like to say to the wives, the children, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the friends, the reason the foundation exists is for your loved ones, but it also exists for you. And so it's been an honor to serve on the board. Lisa Linker is also here. She's another board member that serves with me. And the Police Foundation is in its third year serving the Concord Police Department and with financial assistance, tuition assistance, and we also like to do a lot of celebrations for you guys. And so it's an honor to be here today because I know on a deeply personal level what you do every single day. I also know on a deeply personal level what your spouses do and how they support you. So as I won't say former police wife because I don't think you're ever former police wife, but I just want to say thank you because I understand you're the reason and they come home to you every single night. So congratulations.
So at this time, I'm going to have Major Keith Urey come up. We're going to start with the reading of the bios of the sergeants.
Ryan Coral, please come. Ryan Coral began his career with the City of Concord in January 2007 as a member of the Transportation Department and was sworn in with the Concord Police Department in January 2009. In 2010, Cora received the City of Concord Shining Star Award for locating a missing endangered elderly person. In 2016, Cora received Officer of the Month 5 times for various property crime investigations. As a result of his commitment to these investigations, Cora received the Excellence in Police Service Award. In 2017, Cora served as the department's ABC officer. In 2018, he received the Community Service Award for his work with the Cabarrus Health Alliance to promote the Prom Promise program in all City of Concord high schools. Cora was promoted to Master Police Officer in 2019 and transferred to the Concord Regional Airport. Cora was one of the certified vehicle operators for the emergency response vehicle for the department's SWAT team and currently serves as a member of the department's Use of Force Committee. Officer Ronald Dorsey. Ronald Dorsey has been on the Concord Police Department since 2015. Dorsey served as a patrol officer for 5 years before being selected to join the department's Street Crimes Unit. While a member of the unit, Dorsey had the opportunity to be involved in assisting in solving various crime trends around our community. In March 2023, Dorsey received the Distinguished Service Award. Dorsey also serves the department's mobile field force, recruiting team, and cadet mentor. Each May during Law Enforcement Appreciation Week, Dorsey and his wife work in the community to provide sponsors to provide police officers meals and appreciation for their service. Officer Andrew Kellemez. Andrew Kellemez has been on the Concord Police Department since 2017. Kellemez worked as a patrol officer for 2 years before being promoted to the rank of Master Police Officer, where he served as a field training officer. In fall of 2020, he transferred into the position of School Resource Officer, serving at the Opportunity School and Concord High School. Kellemez was selected for the position of detective in the Criminal Investigations Division in June of 2023. In addition, Kellemez has served on the department's mobile field force unit since 2018, along with being a mentor in the cadet program since 2020. During his tenure, Kellemez received Co-worker of the Month on 4 separate occasions. Sir Michael Lopez. Michael Lopez joined the Concord Police Department in August 2007. Prior to joining the Concord Police Department, he was a member of the United States Army. Lopez has worked in several divisions in the department, including patrol, where he worked in Adam, Baker, and David districts. Lopez also served as an airport officer and currently volunteers as a drone operator and a mobile field force member. Lopez has received the department's Life-Saving and Community Service Awards and the Contemporary Law Enforcement Leadership Program Development Certificate. Officer Lindsay Youngo. Lindsay Youngo has been on the Concord Police Department since 2014. She served as a patrol officer for 3 years before being selected for the newly formed Street Crimes Unit. During that time, she was promoted to the rank of Master Police Officer. In 2019, Youngo was assigned as the Master Police Officer within Baker District. Youngo served in this position for approximately 1 year before she was transferred to the Criminal Investigations Division, where she has served for 3 years. Her work as a detective was recognized twice with the Distinguished Service Award and Excellence Police Service Award. So congratulations to each one of these members. This time we'll administer the oath with Mayor Dush. Left hand on the Bible, right hand.
That's one of them. All right, if you would, when I ask you to state your name, I'll go from one to the next to state your name. Repeat after me. I,
Ryan Coral. Ronald Dorsey. Andrew Kellemez. Michael Lopez.
Lindsay Youngo.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any manner or account
in any manner or account
of personal bias or prejudice,
of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain the Constitution
that I will support and maintain the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute the duties
discharge and execute the duties
of my office as a police sergeant according to the best of my skills, abilities, and judgments. So help me God. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So at this time, we're going to have the pinning ceremony, and Carly Coral, Ryan's wife, and his family is going to come forward right out here.
Hello, young man.
Who do you have here with us today?
As the major said, this is my wife Carly. This is Jace, my son Kipper and Clover, my father-in-law Jimmy and Stevens, and our friend Dara is here also.
Thank you all for being here.
Ronald Dorsey. Pinning Ronald Dorsey will be his wife, Brittany Dorsey.
Ron, who do you have here with us today?
So I have my wife, my son Jeremiah, my son Denzel, my daughter Karma, my mom, my dad, and my brother Ledger.
Sergeant Andrew Kellamez will be pinned by his wife, Kara Kellamez.
So I have my wife, my oldest Atlee, Kaylee, and Emily, newest Asher. Got my sister Karen, brother Alex, and my parents David and Terry.
Sergeant Michael Lopez will be pinned by his wife, Adrian, and his daughter, Mackenzie.
This is my wife, Adrian, our daughter, Mackenzie, my brother, Andre, nephew, and my dad, Pops, is back there.
Sergeant Lindsay Youngo, she will be pinned by her husband, Kyle.
You're going to be talented to this one hand. We'll see.
husband Kyle, my daughter Sophia, my mom, my dad, our nanny Mackenzie, and my mother-in-law Kelly.
So this time we'll read the bios for the promotees to lieutenant. If Sergeant Clay Hall would come up, please. Clay Hall was hired with the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office in 1999 after realizing his passion for mercy services while serving as a volunteer fireman in EMT in Cabarrus County. In 2006, Hall was hired by the Concord Police Department as a patrol officer. In 2019, he's promoted to MPO and later to the rank of sergeant. He served as a public safety sergeant in March of 2022, where he was responsible for the traffic unit, on-call, serious and fatal traffic crashes, park patrol, and crossing guards. He's an active instructor with the department and works at Rowan Cabarrus Community College to teach in-service training and basic law enforcement training. He became a law enforcement general instructor in 2013 and proceeded to be a speed measurement instructor, a specialized driving instructor, and FTO instructor. Sergeant Pat Merritt. Patrick Merritt has been employed with the Concord Police Department since February 2004. Merritt has served as a patrol officer, investigator in Special Investigations Unit, a detective in the Criminal Investigations Division. In August of 2020, Merritt was promoted to the rank of sergeant, has been a supervisor in the patrol, vice and narcotics, and the Criminal Investigations Division. Merritt is a team leader for the department's SWAT team and the drone unit, as the department's lead active bystandership for law enforcement, ABLE instructor. Merritt possesses an associate's degree in criminal justice and advanced law enforcement certificate from North Carolina Justice and Training Standards Commission. In 2014, Merritt was awarded the department's Officer of the Year. In 2018, he's awarded the Heart Behind the Badge by the Mothers of the Murdered Offspring Committee. Sergeant Brian Pizzino. Brian Pizzino started with the Concord Police Department in July 2007, where he was assigned to the Patrol Division and spent much of his time as a field training officer. Pizzino was promoted to the rank of Master Police Officer in 2014 and Sergeant in 2016. Pizzino received his advanced law enforcement certification and joined the department's mobile field force unit. During 2018, he managed several complex cases in the Criminal Investigations Division. Pizzino was assigned to the Special Operations Division as the Public Safety Sergeant, overseeing the traffic unit, DWI Task Force, Park Patrol, and school crossing guards. Pizzino returned to the Patrol Division in 2022, where he remained until his promotion to Watch Commander. Pizzino is a FBI Leader Trilogy graduate who received the Life Saving Award on 3 occasions. He's a taser instructor and a chemical munitions instructor. Sergeant Stephen Zollers. Stephen Zollers has been with the Concord Police Department since 2008. Zollers began his career as a patrol officer, working for 9 years, primarily as a field training officer. In 2013, he completed drug recognition expert training. He was promoted to Master Police Officer that same year. In 2017, Zollers worked in the Traffic Safety Unit, investigating fatal and severe injury traffic collisions, while also taking part in strategies to mitigate these types of incidents. Zollers helped develop the Concord Police Department's DWI Task Force. In 2019, Zollers received the Officer of the Year Award. In 2020, Zollers was promoted to the rank of Sergeant, and in 2021, he was assigned to the recruiting unit, where he has helped streamline many processes that resulted in hiring more than 70 officers in the last 2 years. Zollers holds a master's degree in criminal justice from East Carolina University and is currently completing his PhD. Congratulations to each one of you.
You ready for the oath? So please state your name. I state your name.
Clay Hall, Patrick Merritt.
Do solemnly swear that I'll be alert and vigilant to enforce the criminal laws of this state, that I will not be influenced in any manner or account of personal bias or prejudice, that I will support and maintain the Constitution and laws of the United States, and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina, not inconsistent therewith, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and execute the duties of my office as a police lieutenant according to the best of my skills, abilities, and judgments. So help me God. Congratulations. Good job.
So we'll start the pinning ceremony. Pinning Sergeant Clay Hall, Lieutenant Clay Hall, is his wife, Michelle.
This is my wife, Michelle, long before I was a police officer. And then my son, Gavin, my other son, Garrison, my daughter, Jillian, my Aunt Kathy sitting in the back, and Sergeant Trooper Boss decided to come and see me get pinned today as well. So thank you.
Lieutenant Pat Merritt, he'll be pinned by his wife, Jacqueline.
Today I'm here with my wife, Jacqueline, my three daughters, Isabel, Raquel, and Cora, Cora's husband, Logan, and their two children, Beckham and Baylor.
Lieutenant Brian Pizzino will be pinned by his girlfriend, Crystal Buchanan.
Here I have my girlfriend, our children, Skylar, Jason, and Jackson, and of course, everybody in my PD family out here. Appreciate everything everybody's ever done for us.
Lieutenant Stephen Zollers be pinned by his mother, Charlie Roberts.
This is my mother, Charlie Roberts, my wife, Julie, and my daughter, Ruby.
This time I'll turn over to Major Robert Ledwell for our major and captain's promotions.
Good afternoon. As Major already said, I will be reading the bios for the captain promotees and for the major position. But my main goal during this is to make sure that none of these buttons fly off this jacket and hit anybody in the front row. So if I run out of breath, just give me a minute. My wife loves me and she feeds me very well. So first we'll start with those being promoted to the rank of captain, Captain Raymond Gonzalez. Raymond Gonzalez joined the Concord Police Department in 1995 after moving here from his childhood home of New Jersey. After successfully completing basic law enforcement training, he was assigned to the Patrol Division, and after 2 years, he became a field training officer, and in 2007 was promoted to the rank of Master Police Officer. Gonzalez has served in a variety of assignments, including the Criminal Investigations Division, Special Investigations Unit, and our Vice Narcotics Unit. In 2013, Gonzalez received his Advanced Law Enforcement Certificate from the North Carolina Justice and Trainings Commission. Gonzalez was promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2016 and served as a team supervisor in our Baker Patrol District. Gonzalez received the department's Excellent in Police Services Award in 2017, and in 2018, Gonzalez was assigned to the Street Crimes Unit until his promotion to police lieutenant in 2019. As lieutenant, Gonzalez has served as watch commander overseeing citywide field operations. And might I add, especially since the retirement of Captain Barlow and Captain Hubbard, is one of the most handsome officers that we have in full uniform. And I know your mom's watching. I hope that doesn't make her mad, but we'll go ahead and do it. So, our next promotee is Captain John Parker. I'm a little scared of John, so I'll keep the jokes at a minimum with him. John Parker has been with the Concord Police Department since 2004. John worked in the Baker and David districts as a patrol officer and a field training officer. In 2017, John was promoted to the rank of sergeant, where he worked in both Baker and Charlie districts. In 2019, John was transferred to our Vice Narcotics Unit as the sergeant until his promotion to lieutenant in 2022. John served as a watch commander until being reassigned to the Professional Standards Division, where he supervised training, administrative investigations, CALIA accreditation, and uniforms. I need to talk to you about this jacket after we get done. John has his master's degree in performance improvement and is a graduate of the Senior Management Institute for Police, class number 86, a Force on Force and FIP instructor. Parker also volunteers for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central Carolinas and serves on both the Cabarrus Leadership Council and the Concord Police Foundation. Our next promotee is Captain Deanan Sabanya. Well, Dee's not from around here. Y'all, you may pick that up. Captain Sabanya started his law enforcement career with the Concord Police Department in August of 2008. After completing basic law enforcement training at South Piedmont Community College, he was assigned to patrol duties in Charlie District. And Sabanya became a field training officer in 2013. Then in March of 2013 was promoted to the rank of Master Police Officer. In 2016, Sabanya was promoted to police sergeant and took over the role as a patrol supervisor. Sabanya served in both Adam and Baker districts during his tenure as a sergeant. From 2019 to 2020, he was assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division and was directly involved in many high-profile criminal cases. Sabanya was promoted in 2020 to the rank of lieutenant. He serves as the department's SWAT team and is a firearms instructor. Sabanya received the Advanced Law Enforcement Certificate from North Carolina Training and Standards Commission and resides with his wife, Sunita, their 3 daughters, and his German Shepherd. Congratulations, each one of you.
You ready for your oath? You will state your name. I do solemnly swear that I will be alert and vigilant to enforce the criminal laws of this state, that I will not be influenced in any manner or account of personal bias or prejudice, that I will support and maintain the Constitution and laws of the United States, and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina, not inconsistent therewith, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and execute the duties of my office as a police captain according to the best of my skills, abilities, and judgments. So help me God. Congratulations.
Opinion on the badge for Captain Gonzalez is Chief Hughes.
I just want to say that it was an honor to be pinned by Chief Hughes. He and I go way back when he first started. I'm not only the best looking guy, but I'm also the oldest. I've been here very long, and I remember when he started with us, and it's just a pleasure and honor to see him raised to the chain of command. So that being said, I have my wife, Darla, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, Candy, my brother-in-law, Doug, John, my neighbor, this is the second time he's come to support me, and the superstar here, Dexter Barlow. Stand up, Mr. Retirement. Yep. So I appreciate it. My mother and my sister could not be here. They are devastated. They've had bad weather. So Mom, Sonny, love you guys. Thank you.
Pinning the badge for Captain Parker will be his father, Joey Parker.
All right, I got a bunch of people here. So, dad, mom, my younger brother, niece, and nephews, and then folks from church, and my people I volunteer with, big brothers and big sisters in the corner over there, and other family somewhere around here. I can't see her. Hey, Mr. McMillan. All right, that's it.
And pinning the badge for Captain Sabanya will be his wife, Sunita.
Got my wife, Sunita, my youngest one, Kali. The other two couldn't make it. They're not feeling well. They're at home. They're watching. So, Eman, Sia, and friends, Dragan, and former CPD officer, Adi. So, thank you, everybody.
You ready? Our final promotee will be Major Jeremy Baggerly, who is absolutely thrilled to be here, if you can tell. Captain Baggerly was born and raised in Cabarrus County. He studied criminal justice at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, where he received his bachelor's degree. Baggerly started his career at the Concord Police Department in January of 1998. He is a second-generation law enforcement officer following his father, who retired from the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Department. Captain Baggerly served on patrol for 9 years before being assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division in 2007. In 2010, Baggerly was promoted to the rank of sergeant and assigned to the patrol team in Adam District. In 2013, Baggerly was promoted to captain in the Criminal Investigations Division. And in 2018, Baggerly served for 4 years as the Adam District Commander and was reassigned to the Special Operations Division in 2022. Furthermore, Captain Baggerly worked with the department's SWAT unit for 17 years, first as a unit leader and then as the commander. Captain Baggerly resides with his wife, Christy, of 26 years, and their 2 sons. And if anybody knows Jeremy, 26 years, Christy's actually the hero in all this stuff, so we'll go ahead. Okay.
Repeat after me. I
I, Jeremy Baggerly,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any manner or account
in any manner or account
of personal bias or prejudice,
of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will support and maintain the Constitution
that I will support and maintain the Constitution
and the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my office as a police major,
the duties of my office as a police major,
according to the best of my skills, abilities, and judgments.
according to the best of my skills, abilities, and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
All right. Pinning the badge for Major Baggerly will be his father, retired Captain Eric Baggerly.
So here with me is my father, Eric, my mother, Cindy, and my wife, Christy. That's right.
All right, that's going to conclude our promotional ceremony. I know we've done a lot of applause, but let's collectively give all of our new promotees another round of applause. A few things before we get finished. We're going to take some photos, department photos first, and then you're more than welcome to get with your loved ones and take some photographs. We will go back over to the police department across the breezeway to our Concord room where we will have a reception. And before we do that, Department Chaplain Lonnie Klaus will bless our food and our fellowship.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we sure are grateful for our men and women that have worked so diligently. And Lord, they've put in a lot of dedication and just sacrifice, and so have their families. And we're grateful for these promotees, God. We pray that you'll continue to be with them. May you just bless them, protect them, cause your face to shine upon them and their family members, we ask. Grateful for all those in this room, each and every one that protects and serves. We give you the thanks. And as we head over next door, we thank you for these refreshments, this food that you have provided. And we give you the thanks, for you are the giver of all good things. Amen.